Greetings YouTube. Today is July 17th, 2019. We're not expected to get any severe weather. However, here is my WR120. I don't know how many videos I've made. I know I've made like midland EAS captures with this video, but I don't think I've actually made a full weather scan on this particular radio as of right yet. So today I'll go ahead and do a full weather scan with this radio. I've had it for about a year. I love it. The other radio that I have, my HH54, has died, so we won't be able to show that one today. But my other radio that I've used for well over at least 6 years is my Tandy Realistic 12-240. It still works, but it doesn't have same technology, and if the midlands are going off the wall, that's when I usually activate it, but it's also always scanning. So, we're going to start on channel 4 today, and we'll move from channel 4 up to either channel 5 or channel 6. One of them is Tulsa, the other one is Springfield, Missouri. So let's go and select channel 4, shall we? And it's at channel 4. So here's the scan. You may capture a couple of weather notifications, the first of which is going to be extensive heat advisory. We have temperatures over in Oklahoma with the heat index values that will reach up to around 112 degrees. So, anyways, I'll go on and play it and let you guys enjoy.
The National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a heat advisory, which is in effect from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. Temperature, high temperatures in the mid-90s. Heat index, maximum heat index values 105 to 110 degrees. Impacts, the combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible and drink plenty of water. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. Never leave anyone, including pets, in a closed, parked vehicle, as temperatures inside can reach over 150 degrees quickly, resulting in heat stroke and death. Pets can succumb to the effects of excessive heat. Ensure pets have adequate drinking water and a shady place to rest, or bring them inside. Repeating, an excessive heat warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties: in Oklahoma, Haskell, LaFleur, Muskogee, and Sequoia, and the following counties: in Arkansas, Crawford, Franklin, and Sebastian. Heat advisory remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Heat advisory in effect from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. The National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a heat advisory, which is in effect from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. Temperature, high temperatures in the low to mid-90s. Heat index, maximum heat index values 102 to 108 degrees. Impacts, the combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible and drink plenty of water. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. Never leave anyone, including pets, in a closed, parked vehicle, as temperatures inside can reach over 150 degrees quickly, resulting in heat stroke and death. Pets can succumb to the effects of excessive heat. Ensure pets have adequate drinking water and a shady place to rest, or bring them inside. Repeating, a heat advisory has been issued from 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following counties: in Oklahoma, Adair, Cherokee, Choctaw, Delaware, Latimer, McIntosh, Pittsburgh, and Cushman. Mataha, and the following counties in Arkansas: Benton, Carroll, Madison, and Washington. The current time is 7:31 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7 p.m. at Drake Field in Fayetteville, it was sunny. The temperature was 88, dew point 74, relative humidity 63%. The wind was south at 9. The pressure was 29.97 inches and falling. Around Arkansas this hour, at the Northwest Arkansas Regional Airport, it was sunny with a temperature of 88. The wind was south at 9. At Fort Smith, it was sunny with a temperature of 92. The wind was southwest at 9. The heat index was 101. In Little Rock, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 88. The wind was southwest at 12. At Harrison, it was sunny with a temperature of 88. The wind was south at 9. In Hot Springs, it was sunny with a temperature of 89. The wind was southwest at 6. The heat index was 100. Around the region, in Tulsa, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 94. In Muskogee, it was sunny with a temperature of 90. In McAllister, it was sunny with a temperature of 90. In Springfield, it was sunny with a temperature of 91. At Joplin, it was sunny with a temperature of 90. And in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 94. Once again, in western Arkansas, it was sunny, and temperatures were between 88 and 92 degrees. The Fayetteville, Arkansas climate summary for this evening, as of 4 p.m., July 17th, 2019. Today's high temperature was 91 degrees. The normal high is 89. The record high is 106 degrees, which was set in 1954. Today's low temperature was 74. The normal low is 67. The record low is 52 degrees, which was set in 1976. No precipitation fell today, which leaves the monthly total at 2.12 inches. This is 0.03 inches above the normal amount of 2.09 inches for July. Sunset tonight is at 8:33 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:13 a.m. The forecast for the Fayetteville area, including much of the Arkansas Ozarks and adjacent counties of northeast Oklahoma. Tonight, clear. Lows in the lower 70s. South winds around 10 miles per hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Heat index readings 100 to 105. Thursday night, clear. Lows in the lower 70s. South winds around 10 miles per hour. Friday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night, clear. Lows in the lower 70s. South winds around 10 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Saturday night, clear. Lows in the lower 70s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Sunday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the lower 70s. Monday, partly cloudy with slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then mostly cloudy with chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of precipitation 30%. Monday night, mostly cloudy in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. And now the hazardous weather outlook. Issued at 5:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This outlook is for northwest and west central Arkansas as well as much of eastern Oklahoma. For tonight, dangerous heat. Risk, significant. Area, eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Onset, on 112-degree range will continue until around sunset. The worst conditions are expected along the Arkansas River Valley from Tulsa to Fort Smith. Overnight lows will not provide much of a break from the heat, as temperatures will only fall into the mid-70s to lower 80s by morning. Remember to stay hydrated, take breaks in shaded areas, and never leave anyone, including pets, in a parked vehicle. Spotter and Emergency Management Action Statement. Spotter activation not expected. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Thursday and Friday, high wind potential, dangerous heat potential. Saturday, dangerous heat potential. Sunday, thunderstorm potential, dangerous heat potential. Monday and Tuesday, thunderstorm potential. Extended discussion, dangerous heat and humidity will persist into the weekend. A pattern change is forecast for late Sunday into Monday as a front nears the area. Clouds and a chance for showers and thunderstorms will offer some relief from the heat by next Monday and Tuesday. Emergency Management Planning Statement. The first extended heat wave of the summer season is underway. Overnight lows in the upper 70s to lower 80s will not offer much relief after the hot and humid days. This heat wave will continue into the upcoming weekend. City and county officials should expect a sharp increase in heat-related incidents in the days ahead. Weather.gov/Tulsa contains additional information. Excessive heat warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Heat advisory in effect from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. The National Weather Service in Tulsa has issued a heat advisory, which is in effect from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. Temperature, high temperatures in the mid-90s. Heat index, maximum heat index values 105 to 110 degrees. Impacts, the combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible and drink plenty of water. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911.
Alright, so that was the National Weather Service Tulsa, and that was the Fayetteville Tower, WX564 in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So let's go on and move over to Missouri and see what's happening state above us. So go on and do menu, set channel. We'll go up to number 5. Uh-oh. And I'm a little rusty on my 120, so forgive me. I'm usually using my HH54.
Sequoia and daylight.
Okay, so here's Tulsa, or excuse me, here's Springfield, Missouri. So here we go, here's Springfield, Missouri.
3 to 110 are expected each afternoon through Saturday. Impacts, a prolonged period of hot weather will increase the risk of heat-related illness, including heat exhaustion and heat stroke. The very young, the elderly, and those without access to air conditioning will be especially vulnerable. An excessive heat warning means that a prolonged period of dangerously hot temperatures will occur. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are likely. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Heat advisory remains in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday. Temperature, highs of 90 to 95 with heat index values of 100 to 106 are expected each afternoon through Saturday. Impacts, a prolonged period of hot weather can increase the risk of heat-related illness, including heat exhaustion and heat stroke. The very young, the elderly, and those without access to air conditioning will be especially vulnerable. A heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is expected. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. The current time is 7:41 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of the Missouri, Ozarks, and extreme southeast Kansas. For tonight, weather hazards expected: limited thunderstorm wind damage risk, limited flooding risk, significant lightning risk, extreme excessive heat risk, limited non-thunderstorm wind risk. Discussion: scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected this evening through 8 p.m., mainly east of us Highway 65. Isolated storms may produce localized damaging wind gusts and brief flooding. Heat index values from 100 to 110 degrees are likely to linger into early evening. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Afternoon and early evening heat index values from 100 to 110 degrees are likely from Thursday into the weekend. There is a chance for a thunderstorm Sunday afternoon through Monday. Spotter information statement: spotter activation will not be needed through tonight. At 7 p.m. in Springfield, skies were sunny. The temperature was 91, the dew point 74, and the relative humidity 57%. This made it feel like 100 degrees. The wind was southwest at 12 miles an hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.93 inches and falling. Around the region, at Joplin, it was sunny with a temperature of 90. At Tulsa, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 94. At Rolla, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 75. Elsewhere across the Midwest, at St. Louis, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 73. At Lake of the Ozarks, it was sunny with a temperature of 92. It was mostly sunny with a temperature of 88 at Little Rock and 92 at Kansas City. Once again, at 7 p.m. in Springfield, it was 91 degrees under sunny skies. Here is your National Weather Service forecast for southwest Missouri, including the cities of Cassville, Cape Fear, Monette, and surrounding communities. Tonight, clear. Lows in the mid-70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday, hot and humid. Breezy. Mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 90s. Highest heat index readings around 107 in the afternoon. South winds 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour. Thursday night, clear. Lows in the mid-70s. Highest heat index readings around 100 early in the evening. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour in the evening. Friday, hot and humid. Sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Highest heat index readings around 107 in the afternoon. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts to around 25 miles an hour. Friday night, clear. Lows in the lower 70s. Highest heat index readings around 100 early in the evening. South winds around 10 miles an hour in the evening, becoming light after midnight. Saturday through Sunday, clear. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Heat index readings around 108. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows around 70. Highest heat index readings around 100 in the evening. Monday and Monday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Tuesday night, clear. Lows around 60. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Excessive heat warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday. Temperature, highs of 93 to 96 with heat index values of 103 to 110 are expected each afternoon through Saturday. Impacts: a prolonged period of hot weather will increase the risk of heat-related illness, including heat exhaustion and heat stroke. The very young, the elderly, and those without access to air conditioning will be especially vulnerable. An excessive heat warning means that a prolonged period of dangerously hot temperatures will occur. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a dangerous situation in which heat illnesses are likely. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Heat advisory remains in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday. Temperature, highs of 90 to 95 with heat index values of 100 to 106 are expected each afternoon through Saturday. Impacts, a prolonged period of hot weather can increase the risk of heat-related illness, including heat exhaustion and heat stroke. The very young, the elderly, and those without access to air conditioning will be especially vulnerable. A heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is expected. The combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. The current time is 7:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
All right, guys. Well, that's the NOAA Weather Radio Report for Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Springfield, Missouri. So if you like the video, be sure to give it a like. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and press the notification bell. There's more videos like this to come from not only the WR120, but also my 12-240 and my HH54 when severe weather hits, or if I hear something interesting come through the NOAA Weather Radio system. So, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.